Hello, you're welcome to another lesson of the video editing course with Camtasia. And my name is Kaide Ibanji of Kenan Digital. So in this lesson, we're going to be learning how to add the vintage camera effect in Camtasia. So it's just an additional effect. Remember how the old video camera looks like camcorder. So you're trying to also learn how to add that effect whereby you have the um, record button popping up on the video and the battery and the rest. So we need a video. So I downloaded this video. Is a free stock video. I downloaded it from pixels.com. Let me increase it and maintain aspect ratio. Hold the control key. Okay, let me adjust it a little bit. Okay, it's okay. So I downloaded it from pixels.com. Yes, can download numerous videos from here where I downloaded it from. And for the icons, low battery icons, you can download from Orion Library. I downloaded from Orion Library and from free pics, from flat icons rather. Okay, so you just download them. Let's go back to our video. So first, let's just change this to a vintage look without color. Let's remove the color of this. I remember we've done that in under the video effect lesson. So let's check it. Video effects or visual effects, color adjustment. Let me just increase this a little bit. So color adjustments. Wow, I like it. Let's reduce the brightness, the contrast. Good. So we don't want color, so I'll remove the saturation. Okay. Wonderful. So the next thing to do now is to bring in the icon that I downloaded. I've imported it already. So first, let's create the record small button for record here. Let's create it. Let's go to annotations, go to shapes, bring in this shape. But what we really want is the before then the vintage camera do have something like just this a little bit, like some lines on the side, at the side there, at the edges. Let's add that first. Let's bring in shapes, make it flat. Let me see, adjust this a little bit. I want it to be too bright. Good, I think I prefer it this way. So increase the length a little bit. Rotate, just click at me, you can rotate it. To rotate it to 90 degrees. It's at 90 degrees, you can see it here. So bring it here. I'm going to duplicate this, control copy and paste. That's Control C, Control V. Okay. I'm going to span the entire length of the video. Or let me just make it start. It starts from beginning, but it continues to the end. Rotate this one. I'm rotating this to 180 degrees. Good. So selected both of them together, so I'm able to move them at the same time. So I want to duplicate them. Control That's Ctrl C, Ctrl V, copy and paste. Bring it down, it will be on the same. Okay. Let me click on this. Now to rotate it. Okay. It's is there where I can group it? I should be able to group it. Yes, group. Yeah, I've grouped it already. That is, you right click and you click on group, so I'll be able to rotate it the way I want. Yeah, good. So as I to group. Let me group this. Select both of them holding shift, right click on both of them, and Ctrl G to group. So I'll be able to rotate it together. That's why I'm grouping it. I just learned something new that I didn't plan on adding. Remember to add before. So Ctrl C again. So it's better, let's just duplicate the two groups. Select both groups. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Where is it? Where is it I duplicated now? Can't find it. Okay, let me do it again. Group 1 and group 2, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Good, okay, I can see it now. I can see it on top. At the top there. So everything on the same line. So let me pick what I just grouped, bring this one out, both of them. So it's well aligned to the others. Okay, this one looks like this. Let me why this one will be the other way around. Is it well aligned to this? I will check. Okay. Let's select the it's in a group already, so select the group. Okay, the x-axis is minus 762, while this one x-axis is minus 760, and make it the same x-axis, 762. Good. Just bring it down a little bit. Just want to be similar, even if it's not the same. So I want this y-axis to be the same as this y-axis. This y-axis is 300.6. I want it to be the same as this one. Move it 3, 4, 300. Okay, that's good. Then last one, move it out a little bit. Y-axis is minus 342. Y-axis is minus 342. Minus 342. Good. So the x-axis is 763. The x-axis is 763. Good. Better. So it's quite better now. Okay. So let me add the camera effect. So bring this shape in, expand the length of the video, so bring it up here, use Alt Shift to reduce the size, and let's adjust color red, once it's red, fully red. Yeah, we don't want outline, but if there's outline, then it should be red also. Okay. Then let me see how it looks. Okay. We want the shape to be perfect, like a perfect circle. Good. Let's add text. Let's add the text. Click, then record. Use the sides. And it properly with that. Then let's add the camera, the battery effects. The battery. So go to media, the one we imported. Let's just add the one that shows full battery. So start from the one that shows full battery. Then let's reduce the size, Shift key. Or Control key. Or Command key in on Mac. Let's put it here. That is aligned with the other one there. Move it out a little bit. Okay, good. So the first we are looking for is when we play the video, this one should be fading in and fading out first. Let's go back there. Let's go back to the shape. We want an effect. We want to add the behavior. So the behavior is an already made effect. So instead of creating the effect from scratch, you can just add the behavior. So we're adding this fade effect and behavior. So it fades in, which we want. Then during, we want it to also fade. Okay, so when it's fading, we want it to go to I just reduce the opacity, so it fades out completely, fades in, fades out, fades in, fades out. So you can see the effects, the record effects. Remember how those camera used to look like. So now we're going to add the same thing to the empty battery. So let's bring in the empty battery, add it here. Okay, so I also have a camera whereby the battery isn't good, so initially the battery will be full like this, then later it comes empty. So let's move to that empty. So what I want to do is I want to take this empty, I want it to be over this. So when that one fades out, when that one leaves the screen, the empty battery will come up. Empty battery effect. But for the empty battery too, we also want the behavior to fade in. to be fading, and so we go to fade, drag and drop it on it. So the same thing we did for that one. You can see for in, when it comes in it's fading in, when it goes out it's fading out, which is good. But during, when what's happening during, we also want it to fade like the other one during. So fade. So at a point we want to reduce the opacity, and okay, let's play it from here. So that one comes in. So it's showing low battery. Showing low battery. Okay. Okay, let's see. Good. So now this video doesn't have an audio, so let me just add a random audio to it. Let's just pretend that it's the lady speaking. So you know, to add audio, you can go to library, just check this, just add this. Size it's too long, so let's just reduce the size. Reduce the size. Okay. The length rather. Reduce the length. So now let's play. Good. So we've learned quite a lot in this video. So you can see the video, the vintage video effects, how the record button fades in and out, and also the battery empty icon. So you can just let your creativity flow. You can do something unique. So this is going to come in handy with some, maybe you're working on a movie editing or music video editing, or even a business advert editing. You might need this. Or let's say you're even working on, let's say, a comic video editing or something. You just you know when to apply it when you need it. So that's how to create the vintage video and vintage camera effect on Camtasia. So thank you for following, and looking forward to having you in the next lesson.